the title of my presentation is Pelemay Updates. Thank you for introduction. About question, don't hesitate to ask any questions and or discussion. But because I'd like to focus on my presentation during it, please write questions into Q&A of Pelemay updates in Foobar, and I'll answer them via Foobar later. I'm looking forward to your questions and discussion. First of all, what's Pelemay? Pelemay is a native compiler for Elixir, which generates SIMD instructions. It has a plan to generate for GPU code. Here is GitHub URL. Supported platforms are x86, 64, and ARM, Mac OS, Linux, and navs. So as regards Mac OS, Pelemay 0.0.30 works only on Catalina because I haven't fixed an issue of it on up to Mojave yet. To fix it requires to adopt tools like AutoConf to compile code depending on platforms. Elixir and ARM version is Elixir is 1.9 to 1.10, and OTP is 20 to 22. I haven't tested Pelemay on OTP 23 yet. The right side is a sample code. Here is a map square and String.replace. To write def Pelemay and do block, this do block will be compiled into native code. To add Pelemay, this description will be added into mix.ex. Okay. By the way, if you are interested in navs, you may feel sad because I had wanted to watch Scenic Talk by Boyd. Yes, me too. It's a serious problem for many navs engineers. I hope the movie of Scenic will be published as soon as possible. Okay, Pelemay updates. First, demos and performance evaluation. Okay. The first demonstration is integer calculation. I'll show an example code of Pelemay that calculates a list of integer enough match by a logistic map. Okay. CD ElixirConfEU. CD Pelemay integer. Okay. Cat mix ex. This dependency code is to install Pelemay and Benchfella. Okay. Cat. Oh, oops. Leave Pelemay integer. Here is source code. This code shows list, pipeline, and Enum.map, and the calculation of integer, complex integer calculation. Okay. I'll show next. I'll show results by Benchfella that indicate Pelemay is twice faster than Enum. Okay. Mix bench. Here you go. Okay. Pelemay integer is 16 microseconds per operation. And enum integer is 34 microseconds per operation. Okay. Next, float calculation. Okay. Here is the source code. Okay. And here is the benchmark code. This code is force initialization due to first initialization. Okay. Mix green. Okay. Mix bench. Here you go. Compiling is performed in parallel. Okay, the results is 16 microseconds per operation is Pelemay, and Enum is 27 microseconds per operation. Pelemay is 1.7 times faster than Enum. Okay. Next, String.replace. Okay. Here is the source code. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Pelemay is 0.68 microseconds per operation. Enum is 2.1 microseconds per operation. Pelemay is 3.9 times faster than Enum. Okay. Next, execution on navs. I'll show an example code of combination of navs and Pelemay. Here is the mix EX. Okay. This is dependency for navs, and I add Pelemay. Okay. And that, okay, source code. Leave navs Pelemay EX. Here is source code. That, and I'll show that Pelemay can be run on the host. Okay, on the host. Navs Pelemay float. Pelemay twice 100. Okay. And here is float. Float is can be work well. And next, run on Raspberry Pi, mix get equal Raspberry Pi 4 mix from where? Okay. Cross compiling. Okay, and upload to Raspberry Pi 4. Oh, oops. Mix target called Raspberry Pi 4. And rebooting now. Okay, please wait. Rebooting. And SSH now, the ping navs local. Wait. Okay, okay, arrive. Okay, SSH navs dot local. Okay, okay, navs Pelemay plot Pelemay twice 1.100. Okay, that works. It works on Raspberry Pi 4 and generated C code is here. Build, build, dev, lib, Pelemay, source, map, kernel.c. Here is the kernel code. Okay. This code generate to SIMD instructions. And object, here is assembly code. Here is assembly code that generate SIMD instructions. Okay. For x86-64 and cat lib cat build Raspberry Pi 4 dev lib Pelemay object map kernel. Yes, here is the ARM assembly code. Okay, ARM assembly code. Okay. Here is here is loop code. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. And next, last, I'll show a new feature which shows results of linearization by least squares of micro-benchmarking that measures execution time per an iteration of each kernel in a specified module with clock cycle and non-sec. Okay. CD ElixirConfEU CD Pelemay load. Okay, mix Pelemay bench Pelemay load. Here is the result of linearization. Okay, and navs Pelemay. Mix bench, navs, bench, navs Pelemay float. Here is running on navs. Okay. This result shows this graph, linear graph. Okay. This double and cycle, double clock cycle count. A is 0.48, 0.48, and B is minus 900. So minus 900. Here is a graph. This shows this graph. X is a number of loop, and Y is a clock cycle count. Okay. In similar way, here is nanosecond of double nanosecond, and here the result is integer. So cycle and nanosecond, cycle and nanosecond. Okay. Oh, oops. Next topic is future work. I've already implemented a prototype of Pelemay, which drives CUDA, though it had less performance than I expected due to overhead of transferring data between CPUs and GPUs. But I have many ideas to improve it. I started to discuss some ideas with Akash, Graham, Isaac, and Hideki. We've just proposed a new working group external process communication interface and robustness to our ecosystem in order to realize a brand new FFI faster than nifs as safe as pod. And thanks for stating to join us, Jeff and Sonny. I'd like to start to discuss this in the new working group as soon as possible. Next, adoption and supporters status. Several corporations and organizations have a strong interest in Pelemay and its future potential, and collaborate with and support us in various ways. Thank you a lot. They hope to enable Elixir to realize computation-intensive or number crunching applications, including image and 3D processing, and machine learning. Thus, I research and develop Pelemay in order to fit it with their needs, with proposing brand new features which will make you surprised sure. Next, our vision. Pelemay is a penta-elemental way. Freedom, insight, beauty, efficiency, and vastness. Supporting CUDA is aimed at efficiency as well as freedom and insight. Pelemay also makes Elixir code beautiful. It will keep Alan and Elixir robust too. Then, epilogue. 2019 was the year of the 100th anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between Poland and Japan. In that year, I met Jose for the first time at Lone Star ElixirConf 2019, where I made my first memorial presentation to the Elixir community out of Japan. How miraculous it is. So I decided to attend ElixirConfEU 2020 Real on March to state congratulations by announcing ElixirConf JP 2020. But you know, this plan couldn't be carried out. Even though so, I just made this presentation to celebrate it and to say the following words to all of you. I'll be right here. This message is quoted from the last scene of E.T., which describes parting. I found it becomes more important to us nowadays than before coronavirus because it expresses an emotion I'd like to stand close to you even though we'll be separated. It's my message for all of you from faraway Japan. Thank you and see you again. I'm looking forward to meeting you next time in real. Thank you again.